Are you not afraid to die?
Cold, a black void.
It's you who's got some kind
They
of
never
problem.
mattered.
It comes with a
Sorry,
price tag.
how much it all hurts.
Stabbed everyone in the back. Lied. None of this is real.
One-way ticket to cyber hell.
How do I get to the other side?
Good place to die.
Just not today.
V is part of the machine.
Make it red.
V, you there?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm here. Don't worry. I'm not dead yet.
Exactly. Yet.
The corporal world of Night City is a human meat grinder. A place where dreams fly too close to the sun and burn up before they can reach orbit. If you don't have money, status, and power, you're nothing.
Lost everything. Access to intel systems. My pad, car, contacts. Every shred of credibility.
Corpo V's path is a golden road built on blood and eddies. Those within the system claw, grind, and step atop one another, believing that the system will elevate them to positions beyond their wildest dreams.
Lock us in here so we devour each other like rats in a cage?
Hear that?
Have you brought more of this filth from the street?
Blind faith keeps them going. The belief that there's an ending where they come out ahead, always chasing the end of the rainbow. What these people do is a pawn in pursuit of this dream, and what it costs isn't about heroism. V's morality in this vicious corporate cycle isn't about doing the right thing, it's about winning.
When a foe needed removal, my father ordered it without a thought to mercy. A way of being Yorinobu could not abide. But to my father, ends ever justified means.
They fight because they must, because the alternative is losing. And in Night City, losing means death, and more importantly, being forgotten, a nobody.
Forget, move on, live on. You find yourself losing sleep over it someday? Well, just turn over onto your other side.
V is part of the machine. Sacrificing your conscience is just the cost of doing business. In this world, that's all that matters.
Never gave a about anyone. Betrayal came easy. It was something to brag about.
Wait, that's what you think? I betrayed you?
Worse. Lots. You betrayed yourself.
V's path is paved in betrayal. Every choice, a trade-off.
Something I said.
No, it's just... I've just returned. Yet I've already forgotten what it's like in Night City. Dirty deals, high stakes, tit for tat.
Had a deal, Nell. Nothing more I can do for you.
No, this isn't over! Don't leave me like this, please!
Made friends. Then gave her up to the NUSA. Treated her for surgery using their tech.
Well, I won't judge. You had your reasons, I'm sure.
It's a hollow life. Relationships are shallow. People would rather lose themselves in a brain dance than form real connections. Trust is in short supply, with violence or manipulation being the common alternative.
She'll wrap you around her finger, get you on her agenda while thinking you're the one in control.
No more questions. Not from me, not from you. If I hear more, I'll start to wonder who it is you truly work for.
If diplomacy fails, you resort to other means. Of your pay grade, maybe? Consider that.
Maybe I was too busy getting my hands wet and dirty. No matter the price. As obvious to you as it was to me.
Call me a chump, but I never thought I'd be that price.
The trust is soul in this city. Everyone turns on you, some point or other.
This is the dirty reality. The corpo world consumes people. You're prey in a city that thrives on weakness.
Corpos are dropping dead left and right. Someone's really got it in for them.
Well, come on, Shung. Fresh air will do you some good.
What do you want from me?
Is it really that hard to figure out? I'll give you a hint. It starts with euro and ends with dollars.
Here. That's everything I have on me.
Have a pleasant evening.
This all blurs the line between man and machine. In a city void of humanity, what makes us human?
I'll never actually know if it looks real. If it feels real. Before this is all over, promise me you'll figure out which one of us is the machine.
Night City is a system built on hollow promises and lies.
The city of endless potential, endless possibilities. The city that was a lie.
Where conspiracy theories run rampant.
We could expose a Corpo conspiracy here, V. I'm telling you. They could be Corpo's spies, or who the f knows what.
But when those conspiracies turn reality, the discovery shakes those that know the truth to their very core.
Since even our brass's fingers are all over this, I gotta take it to internal.
They won't do a thing either. Not to me. They'll put you in their sights, though.
They're not spying on them, Johnny. They're with their heads.
Mean to say someone's literally controlling our upstanding politicians' minds?
You hear about Soul Killer? Now imagine a similar project, only Militech's pushing the buttons. These things change the world. And not for the better. At least not for people like us.
Those that immerse themselves in this path strap on a metaphorical golden collar, one with strings attached, strings that can never be cut.
Rosalind used you 7 years ago. Used you again. Now, gonna sit on your hands till she plucks you out of the freezer again?
That's the job.
Elizabeth, you gonna ignore this? Somebody poking around in your heads.
What choice do I have? To get myself killed? Or see my husband dragged away from me?
Did you say clink?
Mm-hmm. Sound of her attaching her leash.
Over and over and over again, V sees it firsthand. How easily the corporation gives you everything, and when they don't need you anymore, they take it away just as quick.
They took my house, accounts, implants, but I'm not done. Gonna prove she was wrong about me.
Gonna serve my head up on a silver platter, and you think Abernathy will welcome you back, arms outstretched?
That's about the size of it. Now turn. Hands on your head.
Arasaka threw you out like so much trash, and you're gonna go back and beg for mercy knowing they have none to give?
Frank, once a coworker and friend, reduced to nothing, willing to murder her to get back in the corporate god's good graces. He's a shadow of his former self without Arasaka. In a way, so is V. Personas so desperate to claw their way back into the bed with the monster that discarded them like trash.
Huh. Miss the warmth of the corporate lab? That unique thrill of internal power struggles?
You oppose the corporations, their order, their world, in a mindless way, yet you offer no worthy alternative.
Let me explain something to you, V. My whole life I've spent in this shit around us, and I ain't going back.
Night City's denizens are hooked on Corpo eddies like a drug addict needs one more dose. The war never stops. It only renews with new players.
War is coming. I feel it.
I believe a war has just begun.
My old boss would probably be dead by now. Me sitting at his desk. A nice corner office with a view of Corpo Plaza. And the feeling that it all belongs to you. That you're in control.
This leaves little room for choice.
Think we could have chosen better? All of us?
No.
No hesitation.
If there'd been better options, we'd have picked them. Or convinced ourselves they weren't better at all.
You can try and run.
Anybody not 100% with her is out. I'm on her list. No idea why. You know how it is. No prisoners, no dismissals.
How'd you find me?
Did you really think it would be enough to leave the city? When Arasaka wishes to find someone, it finds them.
You can kill and burn every last person in V's path, but to what end? Is all the bloodshed worth it? Are you worth it?
We try anything else, people will die.
People die. It's the way of things.
Am I worth their sacrifice? Are you?
Is the only real option to comply?
Steve, listen. All this shit started because I decided to screw over the corp that used to sign my paychecks. If I can make things right, maybe, just maybe, things will go back to normal.
Perhaps Saburo is right. Perhaps.
It's an honor to finally make your acquaintance. I used to work for Arasaka counterintel in Night City before.
私のテクノロジーと己の愚行によって身を滅ぼす前のことか。
We all make mistakes. I'm here to fix mine.
ならば道は誤っていない。
And beneath it all, true nightmares lurk. Rogue AIs, digital ghosts, whispers from beyond the black wall. Humanity teeters on the brink.
Any idea how many attacks from behind the black wall we neutralized last year?
Want me to guess?
So you don't know. No one in Night City knows, outside of us. And no one wants to know. People imagine it as a great border wall, a one-time solution to protect humanity forever. Whereas, it's more like a torn open trash bag taped over a busted window.
You're not supposed to be here, and yet, here you are. Like a glitch in the system. Or a demon coded by a brilliant netrunner. You know what demons are capable of. Right, V?
I let you survive this long because I was curious about your behavior. Well, you've managed to destroy that part of me.
It doesn't matter what you tell them. It doesn't matter what you think of doing or do. You can't change anything.
What?
We know who you are. We know what you are. We know what you want. You are playing with fire. Don't dare cross the line.
When every single thing can be changed about you, from your body.
I didn't used to look like this. I had a total body sculpt, skin, hair, eyes, everything.
To your mind.
Blackwall. It's taken almost all of me.
To your very soul.
Yes. In the end, even the human soul can go under the knife.
合意の上での身体の譲与は一種の寄付に分類することができ、殺人には到底値しません。
Does the definition of human, what makes you, even matter anymore? Is it obsolete?
You are obsolete. Obsolete. You are obsolete.
At what point is too far gone? At what point did V lose herself? When did the insanity become so normal that V begins to embrace this non-stop feeling of standing at the edge? Night City and everyone within hovers over the abyss, but is just too afraid to look down.
Into the abyss, you'll find the abyss staring right back at you. And I don't like the look it's given me. The kind that says there ain't no coming back.
Did anyone truly blame V for her decisions? Was there a better call to make in a morally bankrupt world?
Reed, this story, we do the right thing. Could we have done better?
I don't know, V. And I won't try answering. Just plain afraid.
Are you not afraid to die?
I am. All the fucking time.
You're great at hiding it.
Should this cause claim my life, so be it.
Can't rewind the clock, V. By the time you realize you missed something, it's usually too late.
Something like this It's just not worth you dying for it.
It's too late now. There's no going back. I am so afraid.
Saying no to high-ranking cunts like putting your mouth over the barrel of their gun.
Got no right to judge me.
All goes dark.
Good fortune in biz favors the strong.
You can't have everything under control. Not always.
Scared my grip on everything is slipping.
Don't like this at all. And something worse than death. Never let her walk free, will she? If she can't go back to being her old self, then nothing.
But it's good you're here. It matters. It'll all work out.
Corporate God's willing.
Arasaka keeps its word.
No. Sounds like you want to use me. Not the first to try.
But what if I am the last?
Enemy.
Death.
Principle.
Arasaka.
Betrayal.
Me. Nights spent looking for a star. Any star. All dimmed by city lights. Silent lullabies sung by the flickering neon signs of Charter Hill.
To control another's memory. A grim reminder that a person is merely a collection of bytes that can be copied, reproduced.
Bad memories washed away by time. I long only for the simple days.
Could still change your mind.
Not your crowd, not your noise. Do your own thing.
I don't think you knew just how many friends you really had.
Need to shift focus now. To myself. My own path.
Steel yourself. We'll be pulling in.
I've come a long way.
I haven't quite reached its end yet.
Is it too late to ask for a second chance?
Misty?
Easy now. Are you in one piece? I know I should be worried, but honestly, I'm just so glad to see you.
Missed you so much, Misty. Though it feels like I saw you last Tuesday.
Just 2 years, V. Blink of an eye for the universe.
Your new life. It starts now.
So what? He's scared of love?
Everyone's scared of love, dipshit. You learn that in your 20s. It takes a very rare, very powerful being to be terrified of happiness.
Dumb!
It's important to acknowledge the good with the bad, you know? It makes you appreciate how beautiful life is, and to remind each other that no matter how bad things get, you can come back from it. And if you look for it, you can always find.
If you find joy.
Take care, everyone. Much love. And let me know what you thought in the comments. Smiley day.
Want to take care of everybody.
Realize the thing that matters are others. Realize there are a lot of amazing people out there.
Take a gamble that love exists and do it lovingly.